This player is about to get the chance that millions only dream of. The chance to see if he's got what it takes to make it in the show.
Back here on MLB Central, and before the break, we talked a little bit about an exciting prospect who has made his way to the major leagues. Minor league podcaster Ben Gelman has been covering this player for a long time, and he joins us now. Ben, thanks for joining us. How did you become interested in his journey?
I'm very excited to be here, Robert. You know, when he got drafted, there were a lot of folks saying he got drafted too high, and that caught my attention. I made a mental note to keep tabs on him. And then, you know, they tried the two-way experiment with him, and even though they moved off it, he remained very interesting to me. It's been fun to watch him go from the amateur ranks to minor league baseball and now all the way to MLB.
So now that he's here at the top level,
a coach offers guidance to a developing player.
Inside American Family Field in Milwaukee, where the roof is closed for comfort. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Milwaukee Brewers. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and D-Row will see a highly anticipated Major League debut in this one of the elite prospects in the game.
Yeah, this is a special day for the entire sport when you really think about it. Certainly special for the kid in this organization. But I'll tell you, when a prospect of his caliber graduates to the big league level, the baseball world stops and takes notice. I know it's just one game. They're going to put a lot.
Next for Milwaukee, Timothy Jarvis. And as you could imagine, the butterflies are fluttering as this is his first major league at-bat.
You know, Matty, this is a guy who had to work at his craft, iron out some things down in the minor leagues. He wasn't a can't-miss prospect in the draft. And these are the guys that make the organization smile when they show up.
And that one is gone!
Matty, I can't even believe what's going through his mind right now. First knock and it shows it.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ji-Hwan Bae, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Knee high, he barehands it. He goes to first. Wow. So they go quiet. Digging in now for the Brewers, Timothy Jarvis. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the center fielder. Gone! So it's a two-run shot to right center. His second of the game. The Brewers have moved to a 4-1 lead.
Second home run of the game.
So here now is the pitcher. Brennan Malone flew out last time up. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Next to stand in is Timothy Jarvis. He's coming off a home run in his previous at-bat. This has certainly been a storybook first day in the show for him.
You know, Matty, if I'm this guy right now, all bets are off. I'm swinging for the downs again. 2 home runs in a big league debut. That's what I want to see.
So a solo shot here to left center field. His 3rd home run of the ball game, and it's now his 6th. Now at the plate is Timothy Jarvis. 3 for 3 on the day so far. Could you imagine a better first day in the big leagues?
You know, Matty, he has a chance to get his 4th knock today. We always had this saying in the dugout, anybody can get 3. During the big league debut, to have this opportunity, this has been heroic.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you could coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
8 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base.
Under a closed roof here in Milwaukee, we're almost ready for baseball from American Family Field. Today, it's game 2 of a 3-game weekend set between the Pittsburgh Pirates and... Next up is Timothy Jarvis. First offering on its way. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Center fielder going back. Gone!
Oh, man, that swing right there, Dan, that had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy...
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Sean Poppin. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping up is the shortstop, Timothy Jarvis. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, and no one will track it down. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Go.
He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time. So the next to bat will be Timothy Jarvis. He doubled his last time up.
And if you remember, it was kind of one of those cardinal sin type of mistakes. Whether it was him or the third base coach.
This ball's down, and it could bring in a run. And the runner is in from second. In to score is the runner from first. It's 5-2.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt as an offense.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So
In hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
7 runs, 11 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base.
Sunday afternoon baseball coming your way from American Family Field in Milwaukee. Up next for the Buccos, Lolo Sanchez comes in 0 for 9 in the series so far, so looking to turn things around in this one. Oh, it's tailor-made to short, 6. On to second, but the throw is wide. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored. So the Pirates' batting order turns over and set to go. Lionel Melvin. He singled in his first AB. Bouncer up the middle. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Ready now is Timothy Jarvis.
Not shortstop. Timothy.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run.
Well, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit a another tape measure shot today.
Into the box, Robbie Castaneda struck out in his last trip to the plate. Bounce it to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And now in the box, Timothy Jarvis. And we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. First game in the majors, and he's making his presence felt with his second hit in as many at-bats. Impressive stuff.
Now
Matty, what this guy's doing is unbelievable right here. The ability to slow the game down, his first big league start, and to be able to have 2 knocks this early in his career, that is huge.
So he sets him down swinging. Ethan Small becomes out number 2 this inning.
Second baseman, Nick.
Grounded is short. He's right there, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. So next to hit is Nico Horner. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. There's one, but wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. So now into the box is Timothy Jarvis, singled in his last at-bat. Line drive to center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Lionel Melvin. He flew out in his last AB. Ready on 0-2. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. Scooped up. And that's the first down. Now it'll be Ke'Bryan Hayes. Delivered an RBI single last time up. 2-2. And there he goes towards second. Ground ball right side. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Now at the plate, here is Timothy Jarvis. Now set, here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Lionel Melvin. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself.
A newcomer to the big leagues is interviewed about a milestone moment in his young career.
A rookie has a lot of expectations on them, and a lot of that comes from how they performed in the minors. You're Cliff Floyd, you know that. You know as well as anybody what you did in the minors. When you get to the show, it's meaningless.
Yeah, you can throw it in the trash, I'm telling you. It's just, you know.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League. And here's Christian Yelich now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he'll start in with a fastball that misses down. So now here is Jared Walsh looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
No.
And he'll miss the target away. Digging in will be Sean Murphy. And Milwaukee with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Has a look. Now the pitch.
4-4. Take your base.
And now Timothy Jarvis hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Now here's the first offering. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Back goes Grisham at the track. The wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the Brewers have made this a 5. Next to the plate for the Padres, Jose Iles.
The first baseman, Jose Iles.
Grounded slowly to the left side. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. And in steps Manny Machado. It was an 0-for-4 day for him in yesterday's loss. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the all set for the start of the fourth. And next to be the first-year shortstop, Timothy Jarvis.
Boy, this guy right here.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Grisham to the track, to the wall. Gone!
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the...
Stepping in once again is Tucupita Marcano. He popped out in his first trip. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. He's got to hurry. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Next, here is Timothy Jarvis. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far and looking to add to that here. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Right here.
Yep. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
High in the air out to center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Digging in now for San Diego, Brian O'Grady. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And that's out number 1. Next to hit is Tucupita Marcano. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. To short. Right to him. A throw to the plate. Throw is high, and it's over his head. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. Now at the plate, Timothy Jarvis. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. First pitch of the AB now. Hit high and deep to right center.
You're going.
Grisham. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left straight. In to hit will be Trent Grisham, and they're runners at the corners now.
The center fielder.
On the ground to short. Could this be 2? Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So stepping in is Brian O'Grady. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Big spot here, and it'll be Timothy Jarvis. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that will keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. So a two-run shot to left center as they've taken a two-run lead.
Wow, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs?
Close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. Suero gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com. Petco Park here on a Tuesday. At the plate now is Timothy Jarvis. First offering on its way. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center.
You got it. Round it.
Through first and hustling for second. And now that will hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Gavin Boston. Runner in scoring position with Cigar. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. So next to bat will be Keston Hiura. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's the 2-2. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. The throw pulls him off the bag.
You know, D-Row, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there.
Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. Next, it'll be Fernando Tatis Jr. And the Padres trying to make this first inning even better here. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. And the throw will be wide at first as it pulls him off the bag, and a run's going to score. Next to dig in, Timothy Jarvis. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Stepping up is Jose Azocar. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. Over to first, and that retires the side. Next to hit, Timothy Jarvis. Flew out last time up. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. High and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. But he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again.
All right, stand up, stand up.
Oh, and with 2 men on third, they're going to get an out of this. High leverage at bat here, and standing in, it'll be Timothy Jarvis, as he'll do his best to bring home the go-ahead run from third, 90 feet away. Belted high and deep into right center. Going back is the right fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with new inning set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Timothy Jarvis. He grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just...
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The Milwaukee Brewers get the win despite 3 errors in the field. It's a typically clear. So now to the plate, Manny Machado will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Bounce it to the left side. Reined in. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Leading off the inning, it'll be Timothy Jarvis. And they could use a spark from him here.
They've gotten it going.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall.
Get out, Flood.
And he is out at third. And that's a big mistake there leading off the inning. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. He went down on strikes last time up. Slow roller out to short. Scooped up. On to first. So a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball. Next up, Timothy Jarvis. He doubled his last time up.
And I don't know if he's getting waved around.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Next, it'll be Timothy Jarvis. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center.
Go hard, go hard!
And that'll get down out there near the wall. The runner from second crosses the plate. The
Get dirty, get dirty, get dirty!
And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here. Now to the plate, Timothy Jarvis. First pitch on the way. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. Well, that's the 6th home run we've watched leave the yard in this one.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but the final walk away.
place better for Friday afternoon baseball than Wrigley Field in Chicago. Today, we'll see a contest from the National League Central between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago Cubs. Major.
That's ball 4.
Now at the plate is Jamer Candelario. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A ball and no strikes. Dan Dero, the Cub. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up Christian Yelich. Has a look, now the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Ball 4, take the base.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jared Walsh. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Set and the pitch.
0-1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher.
Ball 4, take your base.
And now in the box, Garrett Hampson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Hit on the ground to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put...
1 out, runner at first, and into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun.
Willie.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. He's set. Here it comes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. Breaking ball below. Leading off the inning, it'll be Timothy Jarvis, and they could use a spark from him here. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is on the move. But he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position.
All right, hold up.
And he'll make it into third base with a leadoff triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now to the plate, here is Antonio Senzatella. Potential tying run for him at third base. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Striding in is Nick Madrigal, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. He's set. The 2-2. Popped up. Over to first, and that retires the side. Up next, Timothy Jarvis. First pitch on its way. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Into the bleachers and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 11 for him on the season, and the Brewers. So the next to bat will be Timothy Jarvis, 2 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Boy, this guy right here on that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson.
Now batting, number 1.
Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly for second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. The next Cub up, Willie Calhoun. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they pick up no. And that'll bring in Miguel Amaya. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So now to the plate, Timothy Jarvis. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. First pitch on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Stepping up is Christian Pache. He went deep last time up.
That last AB when he hit the home run, that was a decent changeup. It was down in the zone, but one of the problems when you have a good changeup like this pitcher does, hitters go up there and they kind of look for that changeup. So he's going to have to locate it a little bit better in this upcoming at bat.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. Jarvis gets his lead at first, nobody out.
Let's go.
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Your attention, please. Please hit for Milwaukee. Number 81, Tristan Lutz.
And they'll ask him to bunt off the bench as he
On the
puts
bag,
this one down.
right here.
Only play is to first, and a great job there off the bench as the sacrifice is successful. Digging in will be Nick Madrigal. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Probably one.
Now it'll be Timothy Jarvis, singled in his last at-bat. First delivery to him. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley.
Well, dig, go two, dig.
Come on, go hard. You're scoring.
Taylor is on his way home. Safe at the plate as they push their lead to 8 now. So there it is. He's hit for the cycle.
Oh, man, he's been just awesome to watch on this one, guys. I mean, a cycle is such a rarity, and it's one of the coolest things you can witness.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
10-4, the final in this game.
They left 9 men on base.
We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. Tonight, it's a matchup from the NL Central between the Milwaukee Brewers. Major League Baseball on MLB. Next to stand in is Timothy Jarvis, and Milwaukee with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. From the stretch. Belted out toward deep center field. Looking up is Tapia. Gone! It's a grand slam! So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. 12 home runs for him now thus far. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, it seems like only a couple of minutes ago that we were ready for a hard-fought game. But things have taken a dramatic turn here early. They jumped all over.
So a runner at first with one out now. And striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Right to him. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. At the plate now is Timothy Jarvis. He went deep for a grand slam in his first at-bat. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Into the bleachers and gone.
Well, he's as hot as anybody in the game right now, hitting a homer yesterday and 2 more today.
Ready to take his axe again. Timothy Jarvis blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Rob Valdez singled in his last at-bat. A 1 pitch on its way. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. Reined in. While the throw pulls it off the bag. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. Timothy Jarvis steps in once more as we look back at the big game he's already had. He got off to a fast start with 2 homers in the early going. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. The second for 1. Back to first, and they won't get them both, but they will. Next, it'll be Rob Valdez. He's 1 for 4 so far. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. Next, it will be Timothy Jarvis. 3 for 4 so far in this one. He grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And he's going to make the catch. Oh, and he paid the price. So stepping in is Chase Scrumpf. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. 2-2. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. He indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. The Milwaukee Brewers came through and it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. From the windy city of Chicago, baseball from beautiful Wrigley Field. Today, it's an NL Central Division matchup between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago Cubs. It's Cubs baseball. Now to the plate, Timothy Jarvis. And something to watch out for is whether or not he'll be able to extend his 8-game hitting streak. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can forget about it. This ball is gone.
Well, if you're going to get your first hit of the game, you might as well do it with a bang. He thought he could squeeze one past him, but he thought wrong.
Timothy Jarvis back at the plate now, and he's been the entire offense so far with the solo homer he hit earlier. From the stretch. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field.
Go two!
And this is going to be extra bases here, leading off the 6th. He hit the corner and
hang
tries for third.
on, right here.
And he'll make it as he starts out inning number 6 with a leadoff triple.
Yeah, and most guys that hit for the cycle can get a single or a double, but struggle with the rest. Not this guy. He's already got the homer and the triple, so the hardest parts are out of the way. We'll see what the rest of the game holds in store.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So a runner stands at third. 1 man is out, and that'll bring up Nick Madrigal. Here comes the 1-2. Swing and a ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pitching to the Cubs. number 15. Fly ball.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. And there's one down now. Now to bat, Timothy Jarvis. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases.
You're going.
And the runner is in from second. The runner from first crosses the plate. Now a 5-0 lead.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right now.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. And stepping in, Ken Pike, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. 0-2, here it is. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. He's got it to second for 1. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bull. Digging in next, Timothy Jarvis, trying to stay perfect. He's 3 for 3 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Into the bleachers and gone.
Hey, I've seen a lot of things. Well, these guys feel pretty good about themselves, and they should. Anytime you can come in with something.
Sports psychology has really exploded as an industry over the last couple decades, but for baseball, the mental side of the game has been discussed for almost a century, maybe longer.
No, listen, it's the ultimate individual team sport, right? It's golf. At the end of the day, you're on an island, and that guy on the mound's on an island. It's a one-on-one. It's a one-on-one wrestling match, right? No one can help you. Mommy, daddy, your coach, your hitting coach. No, there's your brother, your sister. No one can help you. You literally, you're one with your thoughts. And if you can't get your thoughts under control, if you can't get a good breath to slow the game down, there's so many things that go into that matchup by yourself. And I think that's the difference between guys that become superstar big leaguers and guys that don't make it.
It's a chilly Wisconsin night outside, but we've got perfect conditions for baseball under the roof here at American Family Field. Tonight, it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Miami Marlins and the Milwaukee. Up next from Miami, Harold Ramirez.
Batting second.
One down.
Here's the first pitch.
Harold Ramirez.
And guys, we take a look at the Brewers. And now here is Brian Anderson. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. Into the corner and slicing foul.
He's out.
set to get his evening at the plate started. Javier Baez comes in hitting just a hair below 300 this season. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that brings up J.J. Bleday from the stretch. And he lays off there 1-0. And now in the box, Timothy Jarvis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first. Stepping in once again is Brian Anderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit on the ground out for short. Scooped up. And that's the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Timothy Jarvis. Belted high and deep into right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
Come on, Fly,
the
get out.
throw, but he is in there with a triple. The batter will be Nick Madrigal. A potential tying run for him at third base. 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Anderson waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double. Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in Timothy Jarvis. First offering. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Going back is the center fielder. And a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Home run number 16 for him on the year. And the Brewers move out in front now, 3-2.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't.
Into the box, Brian Anderson. He bounced out last time up.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game. Maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of
Timothy Jarvis will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone!
The second home run of the game right there. He is locked in.
So next to bat will be Miles Straw. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. The throw pulls him off the bag. Ready to take his hacks again, Timothy Jarvis. Lasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
Oh, man, he's making a lot of noise in this one. He's feeling really locked in at the plate right now. We used to have a saying in the dugout.
Here's a fly ball. Well hit. Right fielder looking up for the track to the wall. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. His 3rd home run of the ballgame.
You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
And welcome back to tonight's MLB pregame show as we ramp up to the first pitch this season. Inside American Family Field in Milwaukee, where the roof is closed for comfort. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Miami Marlins and Next, here is Timothy Jarvis. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Ramirez is underneath this one as he tucks this one away to retire the side. Nothing. Next up is Timothy Jarvis, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. High fly ball out to straightaway.
Come on, you're scoring.
Straw able to track it down for the third. Next to hit, Jalen Miller struck out in his last trip to the plate. Swing and a line drive. Lutz is right there as he'll put it away without much problem. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and stepping up as the shortstop, Timothy Jarvis.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run.
Right now, he can't wait to get to the plate against this pitching staff. 4.
Now into the box, Miles Straw. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Rounded softly down the line toward first. There's one. And he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Now at the plate, here is Timothy Jarvis.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a 2-run shot to left center is second of the game as we are all tied at 5.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb.
Bouncer up the middle. One there. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. Timothy Jarvis gets another chance at the plate here as we look back at both of his home runs in this one. The second coming back in the 7th. Here's the first pitch. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line and right, but this is going to wind up out of play. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on track.
Oh, he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Ball game! Shot to left center, and with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over. 7-5 tonight's final. Milwaukee came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Cam Hill claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to the show. Under a closed roof here in Milwaukee, we're almost ready for baseball from American Family Field. Today, getaway day here in this 3-game series between the Miami Marlins and the Milwaukee Brewers. Now at the plate is Timothy Jarvis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Gone!
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Pulled the vision.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Timothy Jarvis off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up with this. Second home run of the game right here.
Stepping in next, Timothy Jarvis. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one.
Man, he's making a lot of noise in this one. He's feeling really locked in at the plate right now. We used to have a saying in the dugout, anybody could get two. There ain't too many.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Strong is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Timothy Jarvis stands in looking for home run number 3 right here as you see what he's done so far in this one. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Racing back the center fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Well, in hockey, they call it a hat trick.
Ladies and gentlemen, pinch hitting for the Marlins, number 40, Harold.
Ran it in on him as this is bounced toward short. Reined in. Throw to first with time to spare in the side. Now in that bat you don't want to miss. And here is Timothy Jarvis. And he's got a very real opportunity at making some history here.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot. But listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB. But listen, it counts as... Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams.
4 hours.
Game.
A manager gooses his team about a lackluster area of performance.
It's a chilly Wisconsin night outside, but we've got perfect conditions for baseball under the roof here at American Family Field. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Hosey. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit out towards second. He's got it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. The next batter is Jamer Candelario, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Dan Giro, you check. So here is Timothy Jarvis. He went deep in the contest last night. And now the first pitch. High and deep to right center. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Ready now is Timothy Jarvis. Flew out last time up. First pitch on the way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Come on, come on. Go, 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 go.
The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Phillips is there for it, and the inning is over. Striding in is Matt Vierling, trying here to plate the tying run from second. The set and the 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Jonah Hine. Hit to short. Right to him. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, Carlos Sepulveda. It was a walk in his last trip to short. Reined in. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Next for Milwaukee, Timothy Jarvis. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Down the line and fair, and that's a hit. Jeffers third and is digging for the plate, and the runner will score from second. Now the relay home. Throw won't get him.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Here's the 0-2. Bounce to first.
Get dirty, get dirty, get dirty.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Austin Hayes the next to bat. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a line drive. A dive, and he can't hang on.
Dan, after that base hit.
So now into the box is Timothy Jarvis. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful.
He's playing well, and he looks like he's got something to prove. Mike Lowell, tell me, why does it matter the beginning of your career? Why does it matter for a young player to have early success in the majors?
Well, I think everyone wants to make a good first impression. That's the most important thing.
Yeah.
And I think confidence brings future success. I don't think there's anyone who walks into a major league clubhouse for the first time and knows they are going to have success. I think you can have confidence in your ability, but I think that initial success brings confidence, and then that confidence brings more success. So getting off to a good start, making that good first impression, I think is so much better than getting off to a bad start. So it opens eyes. I think it opens up opportunities, and it makes that leash a little longer for your organization to make decisions on you.